Hello and welcome back to We Who Are About to Die. And I've selected a challenge, and this is kind of like a, well, not really an amalgamation, but quite a few people have expressed a desire to see a lot of training being done. And so what I'm going to do is this was coined by someone. I think it's called Obsessive Trainer. And as I mentioned, a few other people were saying that they wanted to do that as well. They wanted to see that. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to do Obsessive Trainer, and then we're also going to add a little bit of an extra something here, and we're going to take every single. Oh, I don't know whether that's a good idea. Maybe that's not a good idea. No, we're just going to do Obsessive Trainer for the moment, and then we're going to see what happens, because we can start later on, okay? Later on, we could start adding on more things. I'm not talking about in this run, but I'm talking about in the future. We can combine challenges, and then we can see how far we get in that regard. But as it stands, Obsessive Trainer means I have to train at maximum intensity every single week, and if I don't have enough money, I have to sell gear to be able to make that work. That's a bit of a harsh one, especially considering this particular class actually has a relatively expensive amount of training. Because obviously, if you take a look at the other backstories here, as far as I'm aware, the professional aspirant, I believe, has a cheaper training cost. So that is indeed very, very nice and easy, but yeah, obviously that's not the way that it is for me right now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to sell the spear. We're going to keep these greaves on for quite some time. The arena tabard is actually okay. Gonna probably sell the helmet, and as you can see right here, we obviously have these pauldrons. It's probably going to be a good idea for me to repair those and then sell them. I actually have no idea what kind of weapon we're going to use. I kind of want to use axes, but that's probably not going to happen anyway. So maybe I'll just go for no focus right now, or maybe I do. No, can I actually select no focus? I actually don't even know. I guess we're just going to go all out here, and we're just going to do this because technically I could save money by doing that, but I don't know whether that's allowed. I don't think it is. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. Anyway, we're just going to. I could use this. It's a sickle. I guess I could. Okay, fine. We're gonna buy this, and we're gonna see how that goes. Maybe it's gonna be cool. Maybe it's not. It very much depends. Okay, many versus many. I don't really like many versus manys early on, but maybe it's actually a good idea. I don't know. Maybe it's a good idea because, I mean, you can see here, it's actually gonna give me a lot of fame. It would give me a lot of fame. Maybe this is good. Let me actually just see here. Prestigious. This is insurance as well. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I don't have any money to bet, and betting is kind of meh with any other class, with the exception of the criminal scum. Because obviously, as you may have seen in the last couple of videos, we had a whale of a time with the criminal scum class because we had to do the challenge. Obviously, the challenge was really, really nail biting, and then we had to complete the class objective, which in my opinion was actually pretty difficult. I feel like it was really, really tough. Anyway, massive damage being done here by this guy. Thankfully, we are actually doing a pretty decent job. Nice hit. There we go. Nice. We don't even need to worry about this guy so much. As you can see, he's just literally not even doing too much to us right now. My stamina regen is insane, though. Don't know whether you noticed. This guy is dead now. I'm going to pick up his weapon. There we go. Spiked club. Give me that. Give me that. Yes. Absolutely perfect. Is this an enemy? Yeah, it is. Okay. Kill him. Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's go for a nice overhead. Ah, never mind. My stamina regen is insane, as I said. It's actually crazy good. You know the reason? Because we're wearing basically no armor whatsoever. So, yeah, my stamina regen is really, really fast. And it makes you yearn for basically no armor later on, but it's such a difficult thing to do when you are up against so many enemies that can do massive damage in one hit. It's very, very difficult if you have to do a challenge as well, obviously. Oh, and this is exactly the reason why I've said multiple times I do not trust many versus manys, because I now have this situation on my hands, and I'm basically by myself against an entire team, and I'm going to get nothing for this. I'm going to get nothing for this whatsoever. I am going to get no reward. Basically, the reward is terrible. So, this is basically a huge waste. Which is really, really sad, actually, all things considered. But, oh well, never mind. Okay, am I going to die? That's the question. Am I going to die? I guess so. Oh, that guy's dead. Okay, I'm going to pick up his shield. Because that's going to be kind of useful, I guess, maybe. And maybe this guy will die too. I don't know whether he will. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. There you go. Oh, that's exactly the reason. That is a perfect, and now this is exactly what I'm going to say right now. That is a perfect example of why I say to you, many versus manys are actually really not very good. Because if your teammates get murdered, which is exactly what happened to me, good luck. You know? Good luck, because that is absolutely impossible. Alright, well, I'm just going to reroll. I'm going to reroll once or twice. No, I don't want to play as the slave, and I don't want to play as criminal scum or the desperate politician. Oh, thank you very much for giving me the desperate politician. No, I do not want that either. So let's try and get something else. Professional aspirant. Okay, we can maybe do this. Training gear at the Skolo is cheaper, though. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to make it easier for myself. I'm not going to make it easier, so we're just going to, we're going to try and get Former Soldier or the other one, Thrill-Seeking Civilian or something. There we go. Thrill-Seeking Civilian. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, and we need to kill 80 aspirants. Really? Really? Okay. Okay, let's see here. Coasting by on, I don't even know. Coasting by on, grapes. Grapes? No, you know what? No, I don't know. Let's just say coastline by coatline. Yes, coatline by tailors. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. Perfect. Absolutely perfect right there. Oh, and I start with the frying pan. That is hilarious. Okay, I start with the frying pan. All right, that is absolutely perfect. Okay, yeah, so we have training, and the training is absolutely great, as you can maybe tell. You know, it's pretty decent. So we're just going to literally do that. And I don't even need to do anything else, basically. There is nothing else for me to do here. I didn't even mean to re-roll that. I actually meant to uncover this. But, oh well, never mind. Okay, yeah, so as I said before, that's exactly the reason why I caution against doing many versus manys. And it's actually a pretty, you know, a pretty nice thing to actually see that, so that I can actually show you. That's the reason why, in general, I tend to try and avoid many versus manys, because there are, you know, very many possibilities that can happen that causes you to have this situation occur, and it's just so bad. It's just so bad, because you just kind of think to yourself, oh yeah, everything's going to be absolutely fine, you know, I'm going to have my team with me, it's going to be a fantastic situation, we're going to go on holiday, you know, we're going to go all over the place. No, that is not what happens. That is not what happens at all, and we just got absolutely destroyed. But that's okay. That's okay, because, you know, that it just makes it more difficult for the next challenge, because obviously I did have a bunch of gold in my inheritance, which I was actually very much looking forward to using, but unfortunately that is not going to be the case here. So we're going to just have to make do with what we have, and this is going to be more interesting, I suppose. This is going to be more entertaining in general, because I'm not going to have an easier time. And it's going to be kind of interesting to see what happens. Alright, so we do have a one-handed axe here. It may be very, very cool if I actually buy the one-handed axe. Even though the frying pan is pretty funny, I'm going to buy the one-handed axe. Can I even afford to train? Yeah, I think I can, right? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a bit close, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to go for one-handed axe skill as well this time around. And we're going to go for extraordinary. Should I go for extraordinary? Or should I just leave that for the moment? I think generally leaving that for the moment is probably going to be a better idea than anything else. So what we're going to do... Oh, one versus many. I think the one versus many is calling to me right now. Let's see. Can I bet anything? No, I can't even bet anything. It would have been nice to maybe... Oh, well. As I said before, basically, if you are playing Criminal Scum, you really do need to bet pretty much almost every single time, if you can. That is a really, really good way to go, because you're going to get so much gold from that. But if you're playing another class, basically, in my opinion at least, the only bet that is really worth it is the killing an enemy in under 1 minute, killing an enemy in under 2 minutes, and so on and so forth. All of those are really going to make a huge difference to your bank balance. But doing any others, it's basically pointless, in my opinion, because you're going to get 200 gold, 400 gold, maybe at best you're going to get 800 or something like that. And in my opinion, that's just not worth it. You know, 800 gold here and there is not going to make any difference, because you have these situations sometimes where you are literally just murdering and you're getting 10,000 gold. 10,000 gold in one go. And it's just like, well, what is the point? You know, there's no point in getting an extra 200 gold. And I've seen a lot of comments actually. People getting really angry, actually, really surprisingly angry that I'm not taking bets that are easy bets. Don't get me wrong, they're easy bets, but they only give me 200 gold, and I just think, well, 200 is that going to destroy me? Is that going to destroy me? No. 200 gold is not really going to do much. It gives me 1 week of training. You know, it gives me 1 week of training. That's not really the be-all, end-all kind of deal. You know what I mean? It just does not make any difference to me at all. I think to myself, that doesn't do anything. Because look at this. I can literally just train here. Boom. That's it. I can train 1 extra week with an extra 200 gold. Which, I suppose, if you are, you know, completely without any money whatsoever, then yeah, that's probably going to be a pretty decent idea. This is spoils to the victor right here. There's no way I'm going to do that. That's a 1 versus 1, and I have no idea what this is. So we're gonna, yeah, as you can see, win within 4 minutes. I mean, this gives me 700 gold. This is definitely going to happen. I mean, let's face it. If I don't win within 4 minutes, because I'm in a really, really lengthy battle, then obviously this is complete waste. But because this is most likely going to be a 1 versus 1, I'm just going to go into this one right here. We're going to be, you know, we're going to be fine. And it's basically a guaranteed 700 gold, and 700 is much better than 200, in my opinion, at least. And otherwise, I'm going to go in here. I actually really like axes. I feel like axes, I should probably end up using them a little bit more. I don't know, because they destroy shields really fast, and I actually really like that. That's a big deal for me. So I'm kind of looking forward to using them a lot more. Look at that damage. That's insane damage, actually, if you think about it. Well, how did he hit me through that, by the way? How did he hit me through that? Usually, okay, now here's the thing. I don't know whether you know this, but generally, according to the gameplay mechanics in this game, when you hit an opponent for 10 damage or more, they get staggered. So they have a very difficult time attacking you. So if you do damage to them that is above 10, they're going to get staggered and they won't be able to attack you. However, that guy, he just hit right through that, which kind of made me a little bit weirded out. I actually don't know what was going on with that. That's a bit strange, right? I don't know. Maybe I didn't understand it. I don't know. Maybe I didn't understand the mention of that particular gameplay mechanic, but whatever the case, this is a terrible shield, but I'm going to be selling it for 1,000 gold. Why not? You know, might as well just get that extra 1,000 gold, and I can even buy this shield, which is actually going to provide me with some more fame, which might actually make sense. We could always buy the Exalted Helmet in about 15 weeks time. Might be able to do that, but I'm going to buy this instead. That's probably going to be a decent idea. Let's get a little bit of a heal. Let's take, we're gonna have to buy the training first, and then we'll get we who are about to disinfect. I think that is probably one of the most important upgrades from the Skolo that you can go for. I think this is really, really important. We have an elite fight right here. This is the Pagan Prophet. Do you think I... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we got two really, really hard matches here. Yeah, this is actually what I'm going to take. I'm going to take this right now. Even though people really, really like me to do the purple matches, this is going to give me more gold. It's going to give me more fame. It is, in my opinion, probably more difficult, because the Pagan Prophet is not a difficult elite fight. He dies pretty easily because he has just a two-handed polearm, and it's not that difficult to deal with. I don't even have enough gold to bet here. But the main reason why I'm doing this is because there are only 4 enemies to deal with in the 1 versus many, but bear in mind they're all coming at me at the same time, which is obviously a huge problem, especially in this arena. This arena is very small. It's very easy to get yourself surrounded super, super fast. Very difficult to stay away from the opponent. And so I'm just going to have to be extremely careful here. And obviously, bear in mind, they are all with shields. That guy's already dead, so that's actually wonderful. Oh, wow. Yeah, nice damage from that guy. He actually did a pretty decent hit on me right there. Let's just move away a little bit here. Try and do some damage. Okay, I gotta be careful. Okay, wow, what? Did you see that hit? That was absolutely terrible. That was probably one of the worst hits I've ever seen. Alright, I've seen some pretty bad hits. Okay, am I gonna get absolutely destroyed? I think so. Oh no, that guy's dead. Okay, that guy's shield's gone. He's dead. Okay, whew. We're not doing too badly here. He's gonna throw his sword. There we go. I'm kind of surprised that he threw a sword, to be honest. I don't know why he did that, but he's dead now. Okay, yeah, that was a bit dangerous. I think, I don't know. I think in general that was pretty harsh, but we managed to win pretty fast and actually gained a significant amount extra from the impatient crowd. Actually, pretty nice. If we'd bet as well, I didn't have enough money for the bet, but if we'd bet as well, that would have been even better. Ah, there we go. Okay, so wait a second. I must rest and recover. I can rest when I'm dead. Nothing can stop me. I don't actually... Wait a minute. Oh. Yes, someone told me about that. Okay, you know what? I made a mistake right here. With this event, what I'm supposed to do is push through it. I'm supposed to push through the event. So what I'm going to do, because training is unavailable for this week, because I made that mistake, I'm going to restrict myself by not using my weapon. Okay? I'm going to penalize myself because I made that mistake. All right? So we're just going to instead use no weapon, and we're going to go into the next match. 1 versus many. Can I even do... I don't think I can do a 1 versus many without a weapon. Can I? You know what? I'm gonna do it, alright? We're gonna do it. This is gonna be very funny. If I can win this without a weapon, then I'll be very happy. I'll be very happy. But this will be a true, you know, shall we say, penalty for me, you know, missing out on that event, because that I was supposed to say push through it, and then that would have given me the availability for the training, and I would have been able to train this week. So yeah, my bad. Anyway, I'm going to just cheer a whole bunch. That's what we got to do. I've just got to cheer a whole bunch and hope that they actually give me some things. How is this guy actually catching up to me? Can I ask? How does he catch up to me? I'm literally sprinting. That is hilarious. Okay, yeah, the switch is not really going to do much, unfortunately. Yeah, what? What is their problem? Do you see this? This is absolutely insane. Okay, what is this thing, by the way? This is the Pilly, right? This does massive damage. If you can actually hit with this, Oh, look at that. 18 okay. Pretty nice. Can they actually throw some weapons for me? Apparently they're not throwing any weapons. This is very annoying. Okay, let's just attack this guy again. 2.6. Okay, that's dead. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. He literally just stuck his sword in my chest and I pulled it out of myself. That's hilarious. Okay, that is very nice of him indeed. Alright, I'm just gonna continue just running away here real quick. And we're just going to... I don't even know what I can really do here. These enemies are super aggressive, actually. Very, very aggressive. And I'm gonna have some difficulties dealing with the flail guy. But hopefully... it's not going to stop me. I need to be very careful about this guy, specifically. No. Don't get killed now. Don't get killed now. Kill this guy. Yes, thank you. Whew. That is exactly what I wanted. Okay, now we just need to deal with this guy. My weapon's going to break soon. That's fine. Let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about that. Let's just worry about survival. Because that is exactly the name of the game right now. It's basically... oh, there we go. We killed him. Oh, no. Don't get killed. Why am I so slow? Can I ask? Why am I so slow? This is so weird for me. Because usually, when I have barely any armor on, I'm really fast, but I feel really slow sometimes in this match. But there you go, we did manage to achieve victory. Against all the odds, mind you. Me stealing a weapon that was embedded in my chest. I think that's pretty funny. And I think that was a pretty decent penalty for me kind of messing that up. Gonna go for more movement skill, in my opinion. I think movement skill is probably gonna be pretty good. Okay, wait a minute. We got some stamina skill. I'm gonna go for that. There we go. I'm gonna stay sober here. We're gonna re-equip my axe. And we're gonna go and train immediately. Let's go and do this. Oh, literally, my training is now more expensive. What's going on with that? I don't know. But there you go. Alright, so that's absolutely fine. I will probably go for extraordinary now. We're gonna probably go for unionize. I do want to get entourage, but I feel like I should probably get something else a little bit more useful. I mean, an entourage is useful, don't get me wrong, but I personally feel like there are more useful things. Maybe that's just me. There's a golden frying pan here as well. If you so desire, you can obviously get that. And otherwise, we're just gonna re-roll. This is actually a really, really nice helmet. I'm gonna buy that. And that's going to give me an additional 20% fame multiplier, which is absolutely fantastic. This is a 1 versus many. This is rabble. It feels to me like every single 1 versus many has rabble on it. Is that just me? That's what it feels like to me. Okay, so this is a 4 versus 1. I don't actually know whether I'm going to be able to do this, but I'm gonna heal myself one more time, and then we're just going to go in. I'm gonna risk it, alright? We're gonna risk it. We've trained. And we can just, you know, cross our fingers and hope. This is actually one of the most death trap arenas I know of. This is one of those ones that I tend to die on almost immediately. Just because I go into the middle and I get myself killed. I just stand there and just get myself killed. I don't know why. It's because of the walls, I think. It's because of the walls. Because the walls are kind of annoying to deal with, and especially considering... oh, these guys have flails. They all have flails. Are you joking? Alright. This is going to be bad. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not very convinced with the physics behind these flails, actually, but yeah, they're doing some weird stuff right now. They're doing some weird stuff. Did you see that guy? He literally, like, I don't even know, twirled it above his head and then was like, yeah, I'm gonna extend that thing across the screen. I don't even know. Maybe that's just me, but yeah, anyway, I'm just going to try and see whether we can maybe eliminate some of their helmets. Nice, we're doing some pretty good damage here and there. His shield has been disarmed, which is not really going to help me that much. Wow, how did he get by me? That is one thing I am just like, what? Oh. Alright, that was... Okay. Yeah. That was pretty harsh. I thought I was dead there. I really did. I thought I was very much dead. Anyway, 200%. 200% additional fame. Very nice indeed. I like that. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so I do need to buy some armor. So this is the best armor I'm going to find for quite some time, I guess. And we're otherwise probably going to try and get better footwear, a better chest piece. Let's try to re-roll a little bit here. Let's see if I can maybe find something. This is actually not bad. This is pretty good. It doesn't give me a lot of protection, but it does give me fame multiplier, which obviously is part of the struggle. And we're otherwise just going to take a look, see if I can maybe find a chest piece. There's a chest piece. That is actually not bad. And I'm probably going to get this. However, I now no longer have enough money to be able to heal myself, first of all, and also to train. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to trade all of my fame, basically all of my fame at least. There we go. That's going to give me 2,700. We're going to train. And then we are going to heal ourselves. And there we have it. Okay, we're at 85. Okay, that's good enough, right? That's good enough. Okay, so my axe is at 112 out of 208, which is not exactly great. There's a 1 versus 1 here. That's probably going to be the thing I'll take. I could go for the tournament, but I'm not really liking the tournament that much. Mostly because it is a lot of people. Alright, so this guy's got an iron claw, which is obviously going to be a huge issue. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it's not so bad. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Nice 1-2 right there. 3 combo attack. And if I can actually just... never mind. He got his shield back. That's kind of annoying, isn't it? I kind of want to try to prevent myself from taking any damage here. So if I can, I'd very much like to just eliminate him without getting hit once. That would be amazing. Wonder if anyone's done a no-hit run in this game. Do you think? Do you think anyone's done a no-hit run in this game? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if there's someone out there that is literally doing a no-hit run and has taken 0 damage all the way to 10 million points. Do you think there's someone like that? If there is, then I need some video proof on that, because that would be an insane thing to see. However, I think it is very difficult, especially with these flail things going on. Okay, shield skill is probably what I'm going to go for, or maybe the fame? I think shield skill. Just in case. You never know when that's going to be useful. Alright, so that was actually insurance, so we didn't even really need to worry about anything. We don't need to heal ourselves or anything like that, so we can just focus on training, which is great. And now we can take a look and actually see what else we have available here. There's a survival. Could do the survival. This is not rabble though. You got to bear that in mind. This is not rabble. This is a many versus many. This is a wild card. What is the wild card? Oh yeah, good luck. I'm not going to do that. No way. This is not worth it for the reward. You see that reward right there? That is just not worth it at all. Anyway, I think I'll probably do the survival and we'll probably bet on it. Deal 400 damage. I think I can probably do that. Get 3 kills is going to be more beneficial to my wallet though, so I will literally just be taking the kill one. I think that's probably going to be the thing I'll go for, but for now, that is going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.